Shire Park, and this is operated by First Worcester, and I hope you enjoy the journey. We've also done the 37 that's now withdrawn, because that's now part of the Park-Worcester 303 service, and so we've done quite a few. The only one we'll probably do is the 45, but that's now likely to take place at another time, due to the fact that's a 6-point service, and it does get busy quite often in 6 points. So sometimes my videos not been very good quality. Shire Park. So we've now done most of every route now in Worcester within the county. So I'm so happy now that I've now done all the local services in Worcester, and I know it's been a bit of a bumpy time, but now we've finally got all the Worcester locals all done. So I'm so happy that we're now doing it finally at last. So the 34, that's now done. So it's now likely that I've done every single bus route within the Worcestershire County now. All these local services around Worcester, around Kidderminster. So the next routes we're going to focus on are the routes that leave the Worcester area, but they'll be done at another time. So the Worcester routes that leave the area that I'm going to be doing in the future, 44 Worcester to Grange-Warndon, 417 Worcester to Lyppard, which I'll do a new version of that in the new year in 2023. So we're just going past the Lyppard Grange Tesco. So I'm hoping to do the 417 Worcester to Lyppard in the year, the X50 from Worcester to Evesham, and of course the 44 Worcester to Grange-Warndon, and of course doing the 144 to Cancel, which is actually probably replaced the old 144A. Well, partially, because the 144A still exists, but just runs to Longbridge, which replaced the original 144 to them. Because that was a big shock when they lost the 144 earlier this year, because it was due to the low patronage and because of all the bus cuts that's happened across the county over the years, and not many routes were commercially viable anymore. Couldn't get hold anymore, but I'm so glad that they'll actually kept the services afloat, and we want to keep all our journeys afloat, so when I get more videos on the channel, it means I can look, and when all these routes do get withdrawn eventually, I can always look back at the routes from when they did operate, and it will bring me back some good memories. Okay then guys, so here we go, we're now really along on the 34. So, Great Meadow Business Parks. That's so nice to have a street light. I was going to film this on the week of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, but apparently due to poor quality I had to remove it. So I had to postpone it until further notice, and now finally doing it once again. So we've now got the 34 all 6 off, so the 34 is now going to be now ticked off. So next Thursday we're either aiming for the 224, essentially to Bilston, or maybe the 81, Wolverhampton to, well, could be to Wolverhampton, because that's then going to complete the journey. So now coming into Shire Business Park, just by the Tesco Express at Warndon Village. Of course, I am a good subway lover personally myself. So as you probably know, we're going through the business park. So the 34th Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday service, no service on Sundays or bank holidays. So as you probably might hear, that we might be doing the 81 running to Wolverhampton, or maybe the 224 to Bilston. And then so those are the groups that we're aiming. Next week we're going to be doing a pilot video, which is going to be the number 9 from Stourbridge to Birmingham. We're only filming the actual part between Stourbridge and Halo, only between Stourbridge and Halo. Of course, we've already, and hopefully we're aiming to do the 298, 299. I think we're going to do the 10 out and 10 Stourbridge to Stourbridge Circus. So we are planning for the 10 out, we are putting in, ordering up for the 10 out and 10C. Otherwise we can just use some old footage of those routes. And then the Monday, and then the following Wednesday, all being well, we should be going up to Stafford to do the 11s and 12s. The 11th goes to Beaconside and the 12s over to Dockside. And then do the 74 down to Cannock, X51 to Warsaw, and then might do the 11th back to Merry Hill. So anyway, there's the Sainsbury's distribution centre. I always thought that was a supermarket, but no, it's the distribution centre. Well, there is a Sainsbury's in Worcester, it's over at St John's. It actually replaced the original Sainsbury's, it used to be in Cathedral Plaza. So we're just now by the business, so we're now at the business estate now, so we're now by Bosch. Lovely business places. We'll stop there. That's just like the Transport for West Midlands, well, when it was Centro on Starbucks. So of course we're just close to the M5 junction. Now no buses go along there, only apart from when they run the 6-way park and ride service and the W6, which is run by LMS Travel. Which is an independent operator that also does coach work. Now then, after this video, I was originally going to pencil in to do the 39 service, the LMS travel service from Blackpool to Worcester, and also a pilot version down to Lowerwick. But however, due to copyright music that was played in the background, as you know, I do not want to get a copyright strike, so I've pushed it back until further notice. I was going to film the out, but due to poor quality, I had to push it back until further notice as well. So I'm pushing everything back until further notice for the time being. So I just hope you enjoy the journey on the 34 as we go around the Shire Park.
So then guys, as you probably now can see, now we have 892 subscribers. Let's keep going with the subscribers here on Joe's Bus Train Play and Lift Adventures, the best YouTube channel you can name of all time. So we are going to be uploading more videos in the next upcoming weeks and also months. So we are still doing well at present, with more exciting videos that will be uploaded on the channel very soon. So just keep an eye out for that, guys, here on the channel. So more videos are going to be coming along, and so I will let you all know, guys, when more videos will be coming. So as you might know, there's quite a few bus service cuts happening in the West Midlands area, but they are rumours and speculation at the moment. The routes 250, 251, I know there's been talk saying they're going to be cutting them off, but apparently it looks like they are probably safe from the axe, which are the Maryhill circulars. I'm going to be uploading some old videos of the 250, 251 which I filmed last summer, which was in 2021, because what's the point of starting fresh when the route is just the same anyway? But just in case, I might do a farewell to them if it does tend to go ahead as planned. Change at the moment, their proposals, the 298, 299, which are the Stourbridge circulars. I know there's been talk they're going to be taking those routes off, especially that's the only route in the Stourbridge area now to be worked by a Mercedes-Benz Menestrata, but that could likely stay, because you never know, they might keep it going or maybe not, but we just have to see what happens nearer the time first. So the 298, 299, I think they might get saved. 10A, 10C, which are run by National Express West Midlands, I think those routes are possibly going to face the potential axe from NX, but you never know, Diamond might get them back and might renumber them back to the 288, but that all depends. Like I say, anything could happen. The 57 that goes from Stourbridge to Wallheath, I believe maybe if Diamond get it back, they might keep it the same number or renumber it back to the old 657, because if you remember, Diamond did that before as the 657, and then National Express West Midlands changed it to the 17A, and then they rerouted the 17A onto the old 257, which was the original 17, and the original 17A was then changed and to be renumbered the 57. So those are the routes that are likely going to be taken off. So there's a handful of other operators that are going as well. So I'll keep you posted when there's going to be more tender changes happening coming up in the next upcoming weeks and months. So there's a handful of routes that are all being chucked about. I know it's a difficult time because it was all because of COVID, because COVID hasn't helped it at all. But like I say, they're just rumours at the moment. It doesn't mean they're going to go ahead. So the 10 from Birmingham to Woodgate Valley North, that is facing a potential take-off, unless they might be revising the timetable. Not the Coventry routes, evenings and Sunday daytimes, they're going to be taken off. 10S Ridgeacre Tesco's to Selly Oak, that is facing the cut. Monday to Saturday early journeys on the 11 and the 11A Maryhill to Dudley, they're going to be facing a potential take cut. The 22 Wednesbury to Tipton circular, that is facing the axe, even though it's a loss-making service anyway, because it had been loss-making for Diamond when they used to do the full service down to Wolverhampton, and then replaced it with the Banger 52 between Cosley and Wolverhampton, and then they withdrew the 52 and merged it into the 81, which National Express used to do. So there's quite a few routes that are all being taken out of operation in the new year, but however, this might be just a rumour, they might save them, but you never know. The 25 from Birmingham to the QE Hospital, which is a circular, that is facing the Axe, along with the other 25 from Erdington to Ward End. 26 from Walsall to Blakeney, Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday daytime, but that's only just but that's the Walsall Blakeney, not the Wolverhampton Blakeney. The 26A Wolverhampton to Stowlawn, that is likely to be taken off because it's only an evening and Sunday service. 30 West Brom to Stone Cross, that is likely to be taken off, along with the 30 from Darlow to Bilston, Darlaston to Bilston. I don't know who runs that service. 34 Kingsheath to Birmingham, that is possibly going to be taken off. 35A Aldridge Layswood to Walsall, because due to the fact they lost the 35, the Lichfield one. The 36 which Diamond do on the evening and Sunday, Walsall to Allenwell, they're going to be taken off. So then there's more routes that are going to be taken off. 50 Wolverhampton to Wensfield, that's going to be taken off, but you never know, maybe Select Bus might take it over, or maybe Bangor might have it, but you never know what might happen. Or maybe Dorman might take over the 50 Wolverhampton to Wensfield. 54 Hampstead Village to Perry Bar, that's going to be taken off. 61 Perry Bar to West Brom, that's going to be taken off. 65 Woods Estate to Darlow, Darlaston. 66 Stone Cross to West Brom, that's going to be taken off. And 68 A and C, which are the Perry Bar services. 69 Solihull to Bramwood Park. 71, and quite a few of their services are all going to be facing a potential takeoff, but you never know, they might change. Like I say, anything could happen, and they will happen eventually, but however, always refer to their websites for updates that's going to be happening regarding with the changes that's happening around. So it's always best to refer to their website for more updates. I know all these services have been hit hard because of COVID, and COVID has lost, so they have lost quite a few routes. The 002, that's now continuing to operate as per current timetable until the end of the month, but that's not yet listed saying if they're going to withdraw the Sunday service. The 4H, the Diamond, and the 4 to Blackheath, timetable is continuing to operate as the per current timetable, so they've postponed everything to the end of the year. 13 Merryhill to Houser Inn, I think that service might stay, you never know, they might take that off. The Tamworth services remain unchanged for now, so services will be renumbered 76B. So let me check the Staffordshire County Council bus changes that's going to be happening in their area, because as you know, I'm hoping to get down over to Stafford in the next upcoming week to reveal what routes are going to be changed. There's a lot of changes that's been hit hard over the years, so it is a shame. So loads of routes are being knocked off, so it is a disappointment that we're going to lose all these lovely services, and I will miss them so much. Yes, I will. I'm going to miss them so much. It has been a sad time to lose all these great routes, because I have been operating for many years now, but I will miss them so much because they were really good routes. But however, as you know, as the times change, times have to change now, unfortunately. So it is a disappointment that they've got to lose all these great services, because due to the fact it's the end of the because it's all the services that have got to be cut back and helping to save the council money. So anyway, here we are now back in Worcester, so let's enjoy the remainder of the journey into the city centre.